Guys, please make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake that people often make can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs, parts, diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Chevy Tahoe or Chevy Suburban, this generation here from year 2014 to year 2020. If you have a problem where a door does not lock or unlock, it could be any door, front, rear, left, right door, doesn't matter what it is. Stay with us, we'll explain what we see quite often in the garage. What do you need to check, guys? It could be simple fix. We'll explain what else. You hope it's not the case because it will be a little bit more complicated. We'll talk about that. We'll explain where you can buy cheap parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them, guys, completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, bodywork, guys, engine codes, transmission codes, fuses, relays as well, guys. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the shop is to save as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. Guys, we have more than 15,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time. We'll put the link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So guys, let's go ahead and explain what can cause that. First, you want to check the fuses for the central locking and the door fuses, because it could be super simple fix. How you do that? First, we need to open the driver door, but before that, it should apply to both Chevy Tahoe and Chevy Suburban. Both of the vehicles are built on the same platform. The main difference, guys, the Tahoe is a little bit shorter. Now, guys, there will be 5 different hidden fuse boxes in that SUV. Most people do not know where they're located. That's okay. That's why we made a special video on our YouTube channel. It's called Chevy Tahoe, Chevy Suburban, fuse box location and diagram. Check it out. We need to open the driver door first. And here on the side of the dash, here you're going to have one cover. Pry that cover open, guys. Behind it you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Here, guys, we need to check one fuse and we need to go to a different fuse box and check one more. Let's zoom in so you can clearly see things here and here, guys. Okay, we're talking about fuse 43 that controls the left doors, guys. Now, if you open the passenger side, you have the same cover on the passenger side of the dash. Remove it, guys, and once you do that, you're going to find almost identical fuse box. Here now, okay, what we need to check one more fuse, and we're talking this time about fuse number 44, and 44, guys, will be that fuse right here that you will need to check. Now, if the fuses are good, what else you need to check, guys? Every door has a door lock actuator. This is the device. Practically that device, okay, closes the door, it locks it, right? You see, it closes it and it has a motor inside that locks and unlocks. So when you guys lock it, okay, that's for the opening mechanism. When you lock it, guys, okay, what will happen if it doesn't work? There is a motor that locks and unlocks, so it might be it has like let me show you, kind of like plastic gears, kind of like this one. This is an old school one. But if one of them is cracked, okay, or the motor quits working, it will not work so bad. door lock actuator can usually do that. Another thing, if people replaced window regulators, windows, window motor, anything that removed being close to the door lock actuator, the wires right here, if they got caught by the window because they were not placed where they're supposed to be, what can happen at that point, okay, can break or unplug the wires too. So make sure the wires are there. And if you want to know the symptoms of bad door lock actuator or how to replace door lock actuator on a car, we have many videos on our YouTube channels that will teach you how to do that. But those are the most common things we see here at the garage. So guys, I want to show you now something. Okay, check this thing out. You have all different kinds of fuses, relays, circuit breakers, something that could be really hard to find. And if you're in the middle of nowhere, you don't have a replacement one, you may end up being stuck, guys, in the middle of nowhere, or they can be seriously overpriced. So what we do, we usually buy some spare ones, we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.